Hey everyone, today I'm going to go over the technical aspects of how to embed documents and videos within a page for students to click on. What we're going to be looking at is the raw HTML editor. It's the little arrows with a slash at the bottom right of the text box that we can edit on our page. When I click it, it will toggle between coding screen and easy to see final product screen. Google Doc and Google Slides both use a very similar format. Google Doc, what I'm going to do is go to File and Publish to the web, because I want my kids to see this page that says blue penguins are adorable, that is all, and not a link specifically to this page. When I go to Publish to the web, there's a choice called Embed. Here is my code I'm going to need. It starts with iframe, it ends with iframe. That tells the internet to display it in a specific way. So I'm going to copy that, go back to my page. I need to make sure I am in my HTML editor. You will not see any of this stuff if you are not in HTML editor. So when I click it, that disappears. I know I'm there. From here, I will paste my frame. Now it's embedded. When I click back to my rich text editor, you will see that there is a corner of my adorable blue penguin. I cannot use the scroll bars until I save. I don't like the size of this. I want it to be wide and allow the kids the ability to scroll up and down if they need to. I will go back to my HTML editor and I'm going to have to do some coding. The code is very simple. I find the end of the link. In this case, the word embedded equals true is at the very end of it. So I'm going to select right after the question mark, press space. I'm going to tell it to develop a frame border to know how big it is. That's type in frame border equals, and in quotation marks, 0. From there, I will hit space. I need to tell the editor how big I want it. It is in pixels. So I am going to tell it to be 900 pixels wide by 500 tall. That should be about the same size or width as this box, but a little bit taller. So I will type in width equals, in quotation marks, 900 pixels wide, space, height equals, in quotation marks, 500, space. When I finish this and switch back, you will see that my document is much wider. And I have the scroll bar here that will allow kids to go up and down. I can click around this to be able to type. As you can see, I'm typing down below it. So I can insert all of this stuff ahead of time and then be able to change what it looks like afterwards. So let's not focus on that spot just yet. From here, I want to add my PowerPoint. So I go to PowerPoint. I'm going to go to File, Publish to the web. I'm going to click Embed. It already allows me to develop some type of frame. I can edit down here if I want. As I said, you remember frame border, width, height? You can already see it right here. I'm just going to do that when I get back to the other side. I can also change it to make it larger or smaller depending on what I want. I can also do custom. Since I can do custom, let's just get it done now. So it is about 900 by 500. I click down here, you see it says 837 by 500, close enough. I will copy. I will go back to my Canvas page, go back to my raw HTML editor, and now you'll start to see the code. This just means that you clicked enter. So I will go after all those, and I will paste my code. When I switch back to my rich text view, you will see my Google slide. When we talk about embedding videos, it is very much the same thing. On YouTube, you go to share, because we are trying to share this as something that we are embedding. I will click embed, and I already have everything set up here. I can also customize when the video starts. Let's say I want it to start 5 seconds into the video. All I need to do is click back up in the code, and you'll see that it actually modifies and says start is 5 seconds. From here, I click copy, and you will see that it copies everything in the code. I go over back to my work page, go down to HTML editor. I have this. I will click enter, and I will paste that code. And we are good. Notice I can adjust the width and the height of my video as well. I want this video to be big so the kids do not have to go to full screen. So I will do 900 by 500 again. When I go back to my rich text editor, there it is. And the last video source was TeacherTube. It is the same process. When I scroll down, you'll see embedded player, and it has all the same exact code that I can copy and paste into my page. As a student, don't forget to click save. As a student, I will go to my demo page. Oh, I never shared it. Sorry. Quick publish, right there. Just click it. There's my demo page. And now my students will see this. They'll be able to scroll up and down on my document. They'll be able to literally click on my slides and to play the video all on the same page. Hopefully you find this helpful, and if you ever have any questions, just let us know. Until next time, folks.